I want to tell you this strange story that happened. And I never heard anybody ever have a story like that. And what happened, it was around midnight. We was in bed asleep. And the dogs were running up and down the hallway. And Bill raised up and he says, I think there's a new dog in the house. So I raised up. And this dog, he jumps up in bed. And it was dark, so I couldn't see what kind of dog he was, boy or girl or anything. And he got in my arms, and I hugged him, and he took a deep breath, like that, like I'm home. And so I just lay down with him in my arms, and we fell asleep. Next morning, I could tell, who he was. It'd be a boy or girl. He was a black dog. And so that morning I told Bill, I said, that felt like Dusty in my arms. And Bill said, it did feel like Dusty. And I feel like it's a past dog that passed on years before I got Toby, but it felt like Dusty. And so we both agreed on that, like, yeah. He showed him the way to Mom and Daddy. So he made a good dog for me. He's always out in the garden with me. He'd lay down and watch me all the time. He's a very loving dog. It was quite amazing. When he come here, he had to go over out by the road double gate. And then he got in the driveway. He had to go over another gate to get in the backyard. You hear that? I'm telling you a story. And you didn't know him at all. So, and then he had to get into a doggy door. And most dogs don't know how to get into a doggy door if they're not trained, to open it. But I think the girls were so excited that they showed him how to get in there. And he just ran down the hallway with them. And and that's it. He just jumped up in bed and become our dog for over 10 years. So the end of his story, after he was the only boy dog we had at the time. We had girl dogs. And then we got Blue, and then we got Ben, and then we got Tiger. Boy dogs. So it made a nice pack. They all did good together, and we done many hikes and horse rides with them. So when Blue died, he was our lead dog, and about a week after Blue died, Toby just quit eating, wouldn't drink. He just stopped. And he was a very healthy dog. He just wasn't happy with his pack gone. These youngsters that we got, all these other dogs were new to him, and they were young, and he didn't want to play with them. He just didn't, it wasn't right to him. And I think he just decided he wanted to go on with the pack, his old pack, and be with them. And that's what he did. And it's just like he shut down, and that was it. So he went to where he wanted to be. So that was Toby. I never did show him too much. He was always just around about. But I do miss all of them. So thanks for coming by and listening to my strange dog story. A dog getting in your house and jumping up in bed and falling asleep with you. That was pretty neat. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye.